welcome to another video of mine. I'm kind of doing an old-fashioned day in the life kind of thing, but also like kind of morning routine, just very, I guess, cinematic and extra. But here's me and Josh sleeping because, like, yeah, Josh was actually sleeping. I was faking, but yeah. And then this is normally how I wake up every morning. Wesson annoys me, and then you're about to see Colt put his little head up right underneath my nose. And there he is. But I let the dogs out because every single morning I let them out, and sometimes they really have to go, but days like this that you're about to see, which by the way, that's my washer and dryer, but they go straight to the door, and when I let them out, they normally run out and go do their business and come right back in, or they just do this and they just stand there and looking out and seeing what's going on and nothing. So I'm like hoping that they go outside to go to the restroom. If they do this, normally I just bring them right back in because there's no sense in them being out there. But I'm gonna light a candle. Normally I like to light something just to, I don't know, I'm a very aroma kind of person and I like the smell. But I'm gonna brush my teeth. Normally I don't really do this, it's just this morning this is what I felt like doing, or today I just wanted to do something different, break the normal routine and brush my teeth in the morning and actually have a nice morning whatever routine. But I cleaned my sink. I normally also do not do that. I just felt really motivated to clean today, and that was the start of it. So I normally rebrush my hair because if I have like a bunch of hair sticking out, I like to put it back up in a bun. And you're about to catch me catch Colt. See, he knows he's not supposed to be chewing on that shoe. That shoe he's actually chewed on before, but we kind of just leave it there for him to chew on as like a temptation, and when he chews on it we get onto him, so it's just kind of there just to tempt him. And you just saw Weston and Josh. Normally that's how sometimes I walk around and I see one of the dogs laying down next to Josh while Josh sleeps. Okay, and normally I don't really get ready for the day. Today I just knew I was going to film this video and I didn't want to look like a slob. But normally I do try to look good, at least put on some eyebrows and mascara like I'm doing now, just so I look decent around the house. And normally I feel like if you look good, you feel good. And yeah. And so I'm going to start by taking that trash can off. And then I normally wipe down because I don't want any trash juice to, get on anything. And I put oil in my diffuser with more water just for it to smell good. Again, I like my house to smell good. I'm a very aroma type person. And there's some coffee that I'm making. I normally just put creamer in it just because I don't like any of the gross sugar in there. Like, there's already sugar, I guess 5 grams of sugar for that cannot talk. There's at least 5 grams of sugar in the creamer, and yeah, I don't want to do that. And as you can see, I have my little creative little as if I'm watching movies on my TV or something. Normally I watch YouTube. I have like an HDMI cord and mirror it from my phone. So yeah. And then normally after I have my coffee, I do whatever I need to do for that day. Normally I'm watching kids, but today I'm not. So I'm just going to wash some dishes and clean. And normally I kind of freak out how many dishes are on the counter. I always feel like they won't fit into that dish rack, but that dish rack fits everything. Okay, and here's me doing my laundry. I put more laundry in the washer, and I got sick and tired of these clothes that have been sitting on the dryer. So I'm just separating on clothes that we always wear versus clothes that we never wear. And I also weirdly have my brother-in-law's work shirt. He has not picked it up. Somehow we got his clothes mixed in with our clothes from like our move into the house. And if you're new, this is a new house we just moved into. It's a rent house. So yeah, and then I'm just folding my laundry, separating everything, and just trying to get rid of all the laundry. Today's just a nice little cleaning day, so I'm just going to just clean everything that I can. I even cleaned this little area. I normally just reorganize it, but this time I actually did clean it because there was some dust building up, and I feel like when you have dust build up, and plus with dogs around the house, if you just dust, it will make the house smell so much better. It doesn't smell like dirt. There's like this dirt dust smell that you get in your house if you do not clean. So this is me reorganizing and kind of putting up all of my craft stuff, I guess you could say. I had the blanket on my dresser, which by the way, that is a dresser. I had it on there so I could make a makeshift ironing board, and that little, I could explain everything that's on here, but pretty much all my stuff. And I put that cutting board there. I cut on that wood piece, I cut that. And then this is me putting the cover back on my album, my photo album. And I'm about to turn it to another wall. This wall has a bunch of my boxes from when we moved, and I have nowhere to put any of the stuff. I actually need more storage because moving from that tiny camper, we kind of just shoved everything everywhere, and we had like a little storage room. And now that everything's out, we need stuff for it to go in. So I'm thinking about doing like one of those storage areas where it's like a bunch of little square boxes and put little things in there, and also make it as like a bookshelf type thing. And then this is me putting my clothes back into the dresser. Did you get a bath? Huh, Kimber? Did you get a bath? Kimber. This is their little dog area right here. I'll do a more in-depth house tour, but we made like a little area for the dogs. Kimber, do you not? They're mad at me because I made them take a bath. Colt, you took a bath? Yeah, you're so clean. You're so clean. You're so clean. They got flea medicine on them too. Yeah. Wesson. Oh, Kimber in her little bed. Wesson. He's underneath the bed. He's mad. Wesson. Come here. What? Oh, now he comes out of bed. Are you mad at me? Hey, Wesson. Are you mad at me because I made you take a bath and put medicine on you? He wouldn't even do the medicine. It was something to put on their back, and he wouldn't even let me do that. He laid down for it, and then when I touched his back, he like freaked out and tried to run underneath the bed, and I luckily was able to get it all in one go. So yeah, so now he's cleaning himself. I told him they would thank me later. So hopefully the medicine helps, because he's been really itching right here, and now he's licking it because he just feels better there, and he has a chance to clean it. So now that we all cleaned, they had a medicated oh, stop that noise. I pretty much washed them with a medicated shampoo, and then I put a flea medicine. It helps break the cycle. It kills them, and it also prevents them from coming back on them. So we try to do flea medicine as much as we can. And with a Fred's store, it's like a dollar store, they're shutting down. So pretty much got their medicine. It was like 3 in a box, so it was like perfect for 3 dogs. And it was like a 31 to 61 pound. I don't know how heavy Colt is, but I know he's around 30. He has to be, because like there's no way that he's only 10 pounds. I have a Chihuahua that's 10 pounds, and he's like 3 times their size. So, and then I looked up, Min Pins are normally around 30 pounds-ish, I guess you could say. And Wesson, he's about 80 pounds, so the medicine's probably not going to last long on him, but he gets more baths than any other dogs because they're pretty much, he gets messy really easily, especially being a lab and wanting to get into stuff. Kimber stays clean. She normally, somehow, she always skips bath day, but today was was needed because she had flea eggs all over her, and since this is a new place, there's probably it's probably infested with fleas back there, which surprises me because like there's 2 dogs on the side of us, and like the owner said that they never get fleas, and I think it's just our little area because our area is pinned in, and they said the previous owners had some dogs, so I don't know about that, but they got a bunch of fleas on them, and we had to wash them. It was getting so bad. So they have been taken care of, and now they're all fresh and clean and mad at me. So I think I'm just gonna chill out the rest of the day because I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, and I'm pretty much finishing and trying to wrap up all of my shows that have new episodes or I didn't finish, or that I didn't finish and that have new episodes. And I think I'm gonna start on Orange is the New Black I think I skipped the last couple of years. I don't know if it's every other year or every year that they post or put up new episodes, but I haven't watched them since pretty much they got out of the first jail, because they all went into the buses and they're being transferred to different prisons, and I still haven't watched after that. So I don't know how behind I am, but yeah, pretty behind. So I'm gonna eat. I need to get dinner ready because I have something for a roast and slow cooker to be made. So yep, just waiting on that. Okay, so I figure I'm just gonna end the video here because I already have 10 minutes of this video. So I might do a slow cooker, how I make my slow cooker, I guess, or what I do to put it in my, you know what I mean. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I think I'm just gonna post as many videos as I can before I start a new job, which hopefully will be soon. Waiting for a call. So yeah, that's all I'm doing, is sitting at home till I get a new job. So